Hi everyone, welcome back to my Beach Angel Tarot shop. I'm here to do my Santa at the Sea, Merry Christmas reading to everyone. I hope everyone has a wonderful holiday, a magical holiday, a wondrous holiday, and to allow yourself to open to those energies for your holiday season. So we're going to take a look at what Santa wants everyone to know. Just getting my incense going there. And we're going to do my Santa at the Sea reading. I will put a link to it below. My shop's going to close soon, and I'm going to be closed into February, end of January. I'll be reopening, and so I'll be closing here in a week or so, probably soon, probably maybe sooner than 2 weeks. So I'm going to put a link to this below in case anyone wants to get this reading or any other reading before my shop closes for the year. And so we're going to take a look at the Santa at the Sea. We're going to connect to Santa's energy, St. Nicholas. Anyone that has been drawn to my readings and have gotten a reading from me, you know right now the energies with Santa and the messages and the connection is really strong. So I'm excited to be doing this reading for everyone as a general reading. And so I'm going to use the abundance angels. So working with Santa, I love working with the angels of abundance. As you can see, this card is in that deck, and it's my favorite card right now. So I have it pulled. I have it out here a good bit on my desk. But I am still being guided to use the angels of abundance to start the reading. Then I'm going to use my Rainbow Rain deck. And then we're going to do the reading with a Santa. I think this is Christmas Tarot. I don't know that it's actually called Santa Tarot. I got it at Game Crafters. I think it was last year or the year before. It is beautiful and it has a look. It's all Christmas scenery, Christmas scenes on the deck. So just kind of give you an idea of what's in the deck. So let's focus on that. Let's connect with Santa Claus, St. Nicholas in this moment as a general reading, calling in his energies, working with Archangel Michael to guide and protect our time and space together and our way, and the messages that are coming through. So I want to ask what the angels of abundance, what Santa wants to bring for everyone this Christmas season and moving into the year 2018. So let's see what my Rainbow Rain has, and then we're going to start this reading. Undercurrent soulmates, which I love, is the flamingos. I don't know, the lighting in this, the video recorder I'm using isn't the greatest, and I apologize, but this is the soulmates and the undercurrent. So we're going to see what message comes, what Santa wants to bring everyone, and oh my gosh, partnership. Love it. So no surprise the soulmates was in the undercurrent, right? So it says allow healthful, supportive partnerships into your personal life and career, and both parties benefit as a result. You are receiving help from heaven and from a person who brings needed skills and resources. So this can be, this can be romantical, certainly. Soulmates can come in many forms, however. They can be, like they're talking about career. You could be partnering up with, someone for business, for finances, for career, for friendship, any, relationship, romance. It can be to run the gamut of partnership energies. And soulmates, like I said, they come in many forms, not just romantical. So beautiful. And we have summer. So even though we're looking at Christmas and the winter season, summer is going to be very important. This is also like the wands energy and the yang energy of the sun and positivity and things activating and getting heated up in warmth and passion. That type of energy is coming from this. Also the sunflower, as we can see. So the sunflower may be a symbol or a sign from spirit. So I love how this reading is starting out for us for our Christmas and our messages from Santa. He is, I wanted to look at the bottom of this one too because I was guided to look at that one. Exercise to increase your energy and manifestation abilities. The key to manifesting quickly is to have very high energy levels, and the easiest way to increase them is through physical exercise. Choose a fun and meaningful activity so that you'll look forward to exercising and it becomes its own reward. So it's talking about moving and physical exercise and movement to help bring in manifestations. So very, very beautiful undercurrent message there as well. So I'm focusing on the messages that this reading wants to bring to everyone. plenty more. Okay, first one is a message to you from Santa. This can be something that you want or you need to know about this season. Ooh, wow. It's like a hollering out, like a holler out. A shout out is the word. What's it called? It's Page of Wands. So messages. This is a messenger. Messengers, of course, can be, it's beautiful how it goes together with Archangel Gabriel for this time of year. As he was the messenger of the birth of Jesus. So kind of the same energy. There is an important message. He wants you to know there's an important message. If you've been waiting to hear of news, maybe you want a partnership, or you're waiting to hear from a loved one, that could be coming to you. If you're waiting to hear about a job, or you're waiting to hear about a loan to start a business or to obtain something you want to partner up to obtain something, that information is coming. So there's a shout out here. There's information. There's a messenger on its way to you this holiday season. What good deeds has Santa taken notice of this year? What have you accomplished in this year that warrants recognition? And it's the devil, which is interesting, as a recognition. The devil would have us be talking about. I just want to kind of see what. And the devil talks about things that are in the physical. So this is things that you've done that, in the tarot, it can mean things that are kind of restrictive, or it leaves indicate an energy of the negative. But for me, it really doesn't. It has an energy for me of the physical. So your deeds, you've really taken a stance on, I feel like a sense here of doing things that need to be done. Quite honestly, you're kind of like, tending to these children, and really like a sense of multitasking when I look at the visual in this card. But it's really talking about doing things in the physical and getting your hands on is the words that want to come to me with this card. So it's like you're really hands on and doing things that need to be done, that need to be taken care of. You're kind of just gone in there and you've done what it's taken to do what needs to be done. So that is something that he's taking notice of. And it can be things that are, looked at as, that is things that other people don't want to do with the energy of the devil. So it's like you're doing things that other people don't want to do. It's like messy situations you've been taking care of, things that other people would rather not look at or deal with, is the message that I'm getting with this. And you've really just been hands-on and taking care of business. That is what is coming to me from this card. You've really been hands-on, taking care of business and energies and things that other people do not want to take care of. And I get a sense of multitasking here as well. What are you giving to others? 8 of Pentacles. And that's abundance. 8 of Pentacles is abundance, and it's also work. So I definitely feel like what you're giving to others could be financially. If you're not helping others or someone financially, you are really helping them to get ahead in some way. You're giving a lot of support, an abundance of support to others. What special spiritual gift is coming or growing stronger for you in Santa's bag this year? 7 of Cups. So 7 of Cups is a card of decisions in the tarot, but to me this card represents, of course, 7 is a spiritual number, so I love seeing it in this placement. And the cups are all about emotions, and they're all about empath energy. So I definitely feel a sense here of spiritual empath is going to be growing stronger for a lot. This card also to me is another card that talks about reading signs and symbols from the universe, knowing that you're spiritually and you're emotionally, Spirit is emotionally supporting you. So like if you feel like you're alone at times and you're wanting to talk to your angels, talk to your spiritual team and ask them for a sign, and you get the sign from them and you get the answer that you need. Well, you feel like then for a fact, you have that knowing that you're not alone. So you've got that interaction, that connection to Spirit. And so for some, it's going to be that knowing and reading the signs from Spirit, from the universe, from God and the angels. And I also feel a sense here of empath. Your ability of empath, spiritual empath, and is going to be becoming stronger. So very nice. I like seeing that, the number 7 vibration showing up there. What is Santa delivering in your love life? Which is interesting because we had the soulmate, remember, he wants to bring in partnerships this year. What is he delivering in your love life? So I'm interested to see. And it's 4 of Wands. Yay. So 4 of Wands is about marriage. It's about commitment. It's about celebrations and things coming together. 4 is a stable number. And of course it would be the 2 of Wands twice. So it's the 2 of Wands, the twin flame energy in that, on both sides coming together. It's that 11-11 energy when you put the 4 of Wands together. So I definitely love seeing this because it's talking about, I feel like, a little bit of a sense of completion, stability, again, celebration, commitments. For some, this is going to be actual marriage, spiritual commitment. And I also see teamwork in this card when I look at the visual, and I see structure, again, coming up, really working together to bring something together as well in this upcoming year and season. So very beautiful. What is Santa arranging in your finances? Number 6. And it's the Chariots. So for some, this can be finances to travel. The things that you need to travel, or to take a trip, or to move or relocate. Anything that involves travel or moving. He could be arranging for your finances for you to be able to do that. We see this beautiful, home in this picture. So it can also be purchasing a home, having the finances to do that. But it's definitely talking about movement and moving forward. And so it's balancing energies. Usually you'll see a horse with black and white, a black and white horse. So it talks about moving forward and bringing in a balance. So he's going to do that energetically overall for everyone for finances. So if you've been blocked financially, just know that that energy is going to move and balance moving forward. So, and this is number 7, and July is in midsummer. So I kind of feel this is going along with the summer energy. I know we had a 7 here, but this feels more like the summer. So for some, summertime is going to be really important for finances. Like the month of July, I'm getting, is going to be really important for your finances to bring a change. How Santa is magically transforming energy for you this season. What is getting resolved for you soon? And we have 3 of Wands. Oh, these are so cute. Those are little puppies. Little puppy is so cute. The 3 of Wands is a card of, it can be enterprise, but it's expansion. It too is also, for me, a card that shows the energies of the twin flame, the masculine, feminine, and the higher self, the twin spirit, the Trinity energy, and that third energy moving, bringing in a movement, bringing in expansion. The dog here is also representative of unconditional love and loyalty. So anywhere where you feel like you haven't had that loyalty, or you haven't been loved unconditionally, know that that is going to be something that transforms for you. For those in the spiritual relationships, know that that third energy is coming in and moving things more in that direction. Also, this is the year of the dog in the Chinese astrology, and I've been being guided that it's a very important year, again, in regards of relationships and spiritual relationships and the soulmate energies. It's going to be a huge step forward, so to speak, or there is going to be a lot of expansion in this year of 2018, and that starts in February. I'm not real sure the exact date, but it's in February sometime. But that dog is indicative of that to me. So there's going to be, this energy is what is going to transform. Okay, and for some this can simply be business, but for those on that spiritual journey, and you know who you are, and you know what that entails, and so that energy is going to expand, and there's going to be movement coming in those energies. 8 and 9, what Santa wants to bring you, what Santa wants next year to be better for you. What is he arranging in year 2018? So there's going to be 2. He wants next year to be better for you. What is he arranging? And we have the Fool, which is beautiful. So the Fool talks about, I'm getting the word exploration, adventure, again, a sense of moving forward. It's kind of like energetically hitting the reset button. So again, I get a sense of like this chariot and an ability to move forward, to take risks, to explore, to, have adventures, it is just a very open, free energy next year, where I feel like there's been a lot of challenges in 2017 for many. There's going to be a whole new fresh energy. It's like hitting the start button, the reset button, and starting again. Oh my gosh. And I love it. What a beautiful way to end this reading, because it's talking about the King of Cups, which is all about partnership, relationships, masculine energy being in full, what do I want to say? Full emotional, stability in that regard. But it's talking about a lot of love. And it says, Merry Christmas to you. And it is the picture of Santa Claus. So it is no better way to end this reading, kind of like where we started. And with the shout out, we can definitely see here there's going to be a lot of communication coming from maybe a loved one that you've had your eyes on and want to move forward with. So it's kind of hinting to that all the way through this reading, starting with the partnership and the soulmate and the undercurrent. But I want to wish everyone a happy New Year and a Merry Christmas. And if you are interested in this reading for yourself, your own personal one, I will have a link below. But do remember, I am going to be closing my shop very, very soon, and I won't reopen until probably late January, early February 2018. And so happy holidays to everyone, and many blessings.